Okay, guys, so it's time for last night's Raw review, and I'm sorry I'm putting this up late on Tuesday, but anyway. So, tonight on Raw, Show and Sheamus, Ziggler and Cena. It'll be Show and Ziggler taking on Sheamus and Cena. Also, The Shield, Punk and Ryback. And we start off, it's Team Hell No. They're coming out, and Brian points to the stands, and you see, The Shield. And then Kane tells them to come down and fight, but they don't move. Then PTP, they're already in the ring, I think. So, or no, they come out, and Kane and O'Neal start off. Then Ambrose is the only one there. Cole botched by saying Daniel Ambrose instead of Dean. Like I said, Cole, you keep on making botches, you're gonna be, Senor Botch Cole or Sir Botch Cole or whatever I had. I'll put it up. Here it is. But Kane focuses on Young's arm. Reigns is in the crowd now. Team Hell No is more worried about the Shield. The Shield are moving down to the ring. We can't find Rollins. We see Ambrose moving towards the ring, and we see the other guy, Reigns, moving towards the ring, but we don't see the rest of them. It was a good match. Brian pins Young for the 3. The Shield's Ambrose and Reigns attack Kane and put his arm in between the stairs and the post and start kicking the stairs to hurt his arm. Then Then Rollins attacks Bryan, and then they do the 3-man powerbomb onto Bryan. Then you see Sheamus and Cena backstage, and Sheamus goes on this whole promo about Ireland, which nobody got. Then they show AJ versus in that first match, by the way, give that 8-star because it was a very good match. Tamina versus AJ. AJ used her speed, but Tamina's too strong. Fans are behind AJ. AJ fights back. AJ rolls up Tamina for the 3. 7-star match because it was actually very good. And what I'm trying not to do, guys, is I'm not trying to give you every little thing of what happened. You know, if you want to watch a show, watch a show. I'm here to give you a review. I don't need my reviews being 20 minutes long anymore. But anyway, so after that, then CM Punk comes out, and he's 379 days, the 7th longest reign, and as of today, it's 380, which is tied for John Cena's 6th longest reign, and after that, he'll be at 6, I believe. Then Miz comes out after CM Punk cuts this great promo. And there's going to be a lie detector test tonight last night on Miz TV. And then it's time for the Cena, Sheamus, Ziggler show match. Sheamus and Ziggler start out. Cena comes in, Show comes in. And then Ziggler comes in giving Cena the elbows. They isolate Cena for a little while, hot tag to Sheamus. Ziggler in control of Sheamus, white noise on Show, while AA on Ziggler for 3. And during that match, Hour 2 began. I gave that match a 6-star. I already said. Anyway, then they show Miss Piggy and Flo Rida for the tribute for the troops. Damian Sandow comes up trying to find her apprentice again. Santino comes out after he couldn't find an apprentice. Santino tried to hit Sandow, but Sandow saw it coming. Total squash match. Sandow wins. I give it a 4-star because I like both wrestlers. Vicky and Ziggler talk in the back. Vicky makes Ziggler vs. Cena at TLC. Then Maddox is in Vicky's office. Brad Maddox has another chance to get a WWE contract. Later on, Del Rio takes it to Sin Cara. Then we go into a Del Rio Sin Cara match. Del Rio takes it to Sin Cara. Sin Cara fights back. Del Rio super sells spinning DDT. Tap out on Sin Cara for the victory. Only a 4-star match because it was very, like, uneventful. Then Vince McMahon backstage. Then hour 3 begins. Vicky comes out and introduces Vince. And they decide that it'll be Cena versus Ziggler at TLC in a Money in the Bank ladder match for that Money in the Bank briefcase that Ziggler has, which I find stupid. Okay, if Cena wins, that is idiotic. Even if they're making Cena go over to SmackDown to get SmackDown some more ratings, still stupid. Then Maddox versus Orton in a total squash match. It didn't even last 2 minutes. The Shield comes out though and attacks Orton afterwards, which was pretty cool. 6-star for that whole thing. Vicky and Ziggler arguing backstage. Then Heyman comes in, has a stare down with her after Ziggler leaves. Then after Heyman leaves, Cena comes in and thanks her. And then it's Kofi Kingston and R-Truth taking on Cesaro and Barrett. Teddy comes out and says it's going to be a 4-way, and the fans get to decide which title it's going to be for. Either the Intercontinental title that Kofi holds, or the U.S. title that Cesaro holds. Anyway, the fans decide 83% on Cesaro's title. Only 17% wanted the IC title. Cesaro takes it to Kofi on the inside of the ring, while Barrett takes out R-Truth on the outside of the ring. Then everybody's fine, everybody, all that good stuff. Cesaro and Barrett trade a few blows. Heel kick to Cesaro while he's trying to do the neutralizer to Barrett. Bullhammer to R-Truth. Trouble in Paradise to Barrett. And the neutralizer to Kofi for the 3. 8-star match. It was very good. And that was the last match of the night. But we still have the lie detector test. And basically they asked him a bunch of questions, embarrassing him, because that's what The Miz does. You know, did you lose at last year's WrestleMania? Did you lose to Rey Mysterio? All these questions. Anyway, they come up to the question that everybody wants to hear. Do you have anything to do with the Shield and Brad Maddox? And before he can answer, the Shield comes out and attacks The Miz. Then Team Hell No comes out, and then Ryback comes out and gets the upper hand. End of the show. Anyway, I gave the whole show, I'm going to say probably a 4, no 5, 6 star? Yeah, okay. So 6-star for Raw last night, and yeah, I'm going to edit these real quick, post them up, and I'll see you guys on, I will see you guys on Thursday for the other review. Alright, bye.